Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome to a Dev Diary update for Europa Universalis 4. Obviously, there's been quite a few I've missed out, just because of sort of real life things. I haven't been able to, do any recordings or anything like that. But most of the previous Dev Diaries, the ones I haven't covered, are all surrounding the sort of mandate of Heaven updates that are going into, or I guess the main updates, which are going into most of the regions in sort of Southeast Asia. Well, not just Southeast Asia, but a lot of sort of that region. But the reason I'm going to do a video on this, which is the latest Dev Diary, which is obviously for 21st of March, and that's because it's on a pretty major feature, actually, which affects everyone, or any country. And that is the diplomatic macro builder. So what this is currently, obviously, you have to physically assign your diplomats to go and do specific tasks. What this macro builder does is allow you to basically assign diplomats to various categories of tasks. So, like, for example, you could set one diplomat to be responsible for neighboring countries, some for your subject countries, outraged countries, allies, threatening countries. And what they'll do is they will basically go off and assign themselves to tasks based on what you've sort of set as their remit almost. And means you don't have to go and sort of micromanage them. I mean, obviously you could still do that. Well, presumably you could still do that. But the brilliant thing about this is, and it's something I like to do, is keep up relations with a lot of neighboring countries. So this, I could just say, right, I want 2 diplomats improving relations with all the surrounding countries, and it will just go off, improve relations with all my surrounding countries, and it'll prioritize the ones from which I would get the biggest benefit. So if I've got neighboring countries that actually really don't like me, then it'll prioritize the ones who actually sort of are neutral rather than the ones who don't like me. But this feature seems like a massive time saver, especially if you're in quite dense areas. So like maybe India, wow, actually a lot of areas of Asia and sort of Central Europe, especially in the HRE where there's loads of really small states. Just micromanaging, doing the sort of relationships between all of them is a bit of a pain, to be honest. I could take a while. So this feature, I think, really, really useful. And I'm really happy they added it. So I don't think there's really anything else to talk about in this feature. I know the new expansion, Mandate of Heaven, actually comes out in, let's have a look. Comes out on is it the 4th or the 6th? I think it's the 6th. Yeah, it is 6th. So we've got about 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks until the new expansion comes out. And I'll probably start a new campaign just for then. So, yeah, I'll probably wait until then to start a new main campaign. But I'll do another update video regarding some other bits and pieces. But as for this video, I hope you find it somewhat useful. And I will speak to you next time. Take care.